As a respected player both on the pitch and on the ice, what overlaps do you see between professional football and professional ice hockey?
Well, luckily, the goalkeeping job is quite similar in both sports because, the expectation on the goalkeeper, the pressure on not making any mistakes, helping the team, the reactions, the closing the angles, that's the same job. It helps to transition. Obviously, we have to put all the technicality on side because, moving on the ice with all the equipment on the skates is completely different to being on the grass and covering more space in football. But I would say there are a lot of features the goalkeeper has to master in both games the same way, and it helped me to transition.
How important do you think international games on the club level are for developing sports, and what role does the CHL, as the biggest club ice hockey competition in Europe, play in that?
The CHL plays a big role because first you bring hockey to every country around Europe, and you bring top players and top teams from top leagues around for the fans to see them playing live, which gives a completely different experience than only seeing them on TV. And as well, you have all the teams from other countries. Obviously, they have this level of competition where they can measure against the top team. So it gives you the idea where you stand, how much you need to work, what you need to improve, and as individual or as a team. And I think that's a great idea how to mix all that together and keep the ice hockey game growing. And I think for the players as well, it's a great achievement if you win the CHL because it's something to remember. And I think everybody who gets involved will want to win it.
What is one key lesson you try and pass on to younger players?
I would say you have to cherish the moments where you have the opportunity to compete in the big competitions because you never know how many opportunities in your life or in your career you will have to win any trophy. So, you have to take them as they come. And literally, try to do the most of every moment. And as I said, CHL is a quite new competition, although it's been a 10th year anniversary this year. So you can see how it's getting established in the calendar of ice hockey, and everybody is now willing to compete and take part. And I think that's the right way because, when you see the happiness of the players and the fans when you lift this beautiful trophy, then you really see it's worth it. And I think that's what the players should cherish. I have the opportunity to compete in this competition. I should try to win it.
And as a fan and player of ice hockey in a non-traditional market, how important do you think it is to develop the sport through international club competitions such as the CHL?
Yeah, I think, as I said, the sustainability of any sport is through bringing the game to everybody. That everybody can feel that they can touch, they can get involved and play top teams and compete on the highest level. And I think CHL brings exactly that. And I think it can inspire younger players as well to start with ice hockey. And if you think, you have a Hungarian team for the first time, and it will definitely bring some opportunity for younger players to see the games and actually get inspired and pick up on skates and ice hockey stick. And I think that's what is it all about.
And lastly, which team will you be supporting in this year's CHL? Will you stick to your native Czech team or go with the UK's Sheffield Steelers?
Well, I think I will support the Czech teams. Obviously, I will want one of them to get far and try to win it. I would say Sparta Prague is obviously the one which is closest to me, so it would be Sparta Prague. But at the same time, I think it will be great if Sheffield can have a really good campaign and put the Elite League again on the map.